Emily was an avid Facebook user, constantly updating her status, sharing photos, and connecting with friends. One day she noticed something strange. Her profile picture had changed to a photo she didn't recognize. It was a dark, blurry image of a shadowy figure standing behind her. Ignoring it at first, Emily brushed it off as a glitch. But the next day, she received a message from an unknown account. It simply read, "I see you." Creeped out, Emily tried to block the account, but it kept messaging her from different profiles, each time with more disturbing messages. They seemed to know everything about her daily routine, her friends, even her deepest secrets. Feeling like she was being watched, Emily started seeing the shadowy figure from her profile picture everywhere. Outside her window, in her dreams, even in reflections. Terrified, Emily confided in her friends, but they dismissed it as a prank. Desperate for answers, she decided to investigate on her own. She traced the messages back to an abandoned Facebook account belonging to a girl who died years ago under mysterious circumstances. As Emily dug deeper, she uncovered a dark secret. The girl was a victim of cyberbullying, driven to suicide by relentless harassment on social media. And now, it seemed, her spirit was seeking revenge. Unable to escape the haunting, Emily's mental state deteriorated. She became paranoid, seeing the shadowy figure everywhere she went. Eventually, she disappeared without a trace, leaving behind only a chilling warning: don't let social media consume you. Sarah was always cautious on social media. She had strict privacy settings and only accepted friend requests from people she knew in real life. So when she received a friend request from someone named unknown user, she was immediately suspicious. Curiosity got the better of her and she clicked on the profile. It was empty. No posts, no photos, no information. Feeling uneasy, Sarah ignored the request and went about her day. But the next morning, she woke up to find another friend request from unknown user. This time, the profile picture was a distorted image of her own face, as if someone had manipulated it to look grotesque. Shaken, Sarah blocked the account and reported it to Facebook. But the requests kept coming, each time with more disturbing images and messages. She started seeing the unknown user everywhere, in her dreams, on her phone, even in reflections. Feeling like she was losing her mind, Sarah confided in her boyfriend Alex. Together, they tried to uncover the identity of the mysterious user, but their efforts only led to dead ends. One night, as Sarah lay awake in bed, she heard a voice whispering her name. Terrified, she turned to wake Alex, but he was gone. In his place was a phone displaying a new friend request from unknown user. With trembling hands, Sarah accepted the request, and the screen went black. When it lit up again, she saw a photo of herself, screaming in terror, with the caption, "You can't escape me." Sarah's disappearance shocked her friends and family. Despite extensive investigations, no trace of her or Alex was ever found. And to this day, people claim to see her profile pop up on Facebook, sending friend requests to unsuspecting users. Jessica had always been fascinated by the paranormal. So when she stumbled upon a Facebook group dedicated to communicating with spirits, she couldn't resist joining. At first, it seemed like harmless fun. The members shared stories of their encounters with ghosts and exchanged tips on how to make contact. But things took a dark turn when Jessica received a message from a user claiming to be a ghost. Intrigued, Jessica engaged in conversation with the mysterious entity, asking questions about the afterlife and the nature of spirits. But the more she communicated with it, the more sinister its messages became. The ghost claimed to be trapped between the realms of the living and the dead, seeking a way to escape. It begged Jessica for help, promising to grant her wishes in return. Skeptical but curious, Jessica agreed to help the ghost. She followed its instructions to perform a ritual involving candles, mirrors, and incantations, hoping to make contact with the other side. But as the ritual reached its climax, Jessica felt a presence in the room. Cold, malevolent, and unmistakably real. Terrified, she tried to end the ritual, but it was too late. The ghost had crossed over into the world of the living. From that moment on, Jessica's life became a living nightmare. Strange things started happening. Objects moved on their own. Eerie voices whispered in the darkness, and Jessica felt like she was being watched wherever she went. Desperate to rid herself of the malevolent spirit, Jessica sought help from a paranormal expert. Together, they performed a cleansing ritual to banish the ghost from her life. But even after the ritual, Jessica couldn't shake the feeling that the ghost was still out there, lurking in the shadows, waiting for its next victim. As she deactivated her Facebook account, Jessica vowed never to dabble in the paranormal again. Some things, she realized, are better left undisturbed.